Hello, my name is Antoni Warski. I'm today host of webinar, and with me is my colleague Marcin Wojtysiak. He will be answering your questions at question and answer form. So today's webinar will be about new features in ActiveView2 since this year. I think we'll wait 5 more minutes for everyone to join. And right now I'm gonna play a movie that's promoting ActiveView2. So the first point I will be talking about today is global user list, that you can find any user from your distributor point of view and your client point of view by going to the distributor tab and all users. And here you got your all users that you can filter by name or email and status, and also by clients. For example, I'm gonna search all inactive users or by mail. We implemented that so make your life easier and find all of your users simply. We expand impersonating field right here, so you can see whole name of your clients. The client name is very long. It used to be more narrow and longer names of the client wasn't visible fully. I'm gonna impersonate my client and talk about next point. We excluded roles location and test from event tab. So for you that all important events like read, panic, man down, etc. will be much more easier to spot and will be more visible. Also, alarms right now contain more data. I'm gonna go to the alarms tab. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. When you click alarm and expand the list, and for example, find tag read failed alarm, right now you can see the tag ID, what's the root name, physical ID. Those information wasn't visible before. And right now you can see everything. Okay, sorry for the technical difficulties. Okay, and also right now, group of alarms will be closed after 2 weeks when there are no actions in this alarm. I'm gonna scroll down to some old alarm. And as you can see, there is activity warning that this alarm group is open for too long and it will be automatically closed. All alarm groups will be automatically closed in 2 weeks' time. Also, we implemented session auto refresh and session timer. And the timer should be in the left bottom. Right now, I'm performing action on active view, so there will not be any timer. But you can also prevent auto logging off by going to the clients, finding your user, and then giving him permission to session auto refresh by editing the user right here. This will prevent from logging off, and it's usually used by operators who are constantly watching if the alarms are coming or not. Next thing I would like to say about is that we separate retransmission from API. And right now you have your API access here in the setting tabs and also retransmission. We made that for you to easier spot your retransmission key and API key, and also to not confuse which key is for retransmission and which is for API. Next thing I would like to talk about is the change we made to the route schedules. Right now, you can set your route inactive for a given period of time, and it won't block generating of patrols for future. For example, if I go to this patrol, I can edit that and set route as inactive for a given period of time. Example, for today for 1 hour. And here still patrols will be generated, not as previous before the update. If you set routes as inactive for a given period of time, there were no patrols generated after this period of time. Remember that you can always ask questions and question and answer form. Okay. Next thing I would like to talk about is reports in HTML. Many of you ask about this feature, so we implemented that. And right now you can receive reports in the body of the mail. To set up reports in HTML, you're doing this exactly like previous, like in PDF. But one thing you're changing is that you're not choosing graphic and you're choosing HTML. I'm gonna show you how HTML report look like. It looks mostly the same as in PDF, but right now you don't need to download another file. Also, we added comment section to the alarms in the HTML and PDF report. And right now you can see every comment you made to the alarm in the report, patrol report. Next thing we changed in reports is the option that you can make a report from device. For example, if you go to the Events and Alarms tab, you can choose your companies, site, date, and also you can choose device from you want to make a report from. This function is also available in recurring reports from Events and Alarms. And as you can see here, there's also device field where you can put your device name and it will filter every event by device. I'm gonna impersonate my distributor account to show you next thing. The next change we made to reports are the billing reports. Right now, they contain much more data. I'm gonna generate one from all of my clients. You can generate charts and also generate Excel file. This is charts report, when you can see all charts about your licenses in your clients. And this is new Excel file. We added license activity tab, where you can see every activity that's made to the license, and also to what device it's assigned to and in which client. We made that to make it easier for you to spot if the licenses are active or if they shouldn't be, or they're inactive as they should be active. Also, right now you can see when the changes were made to the license. For example, today I deactivate many of my licenses, and as you can see here, there is time that the change were made to the license. It's easier for you to spot if someone deactivated the license or activated them. And here in the third tab, you got your license details. This tab contains data about every license, every price list. Is the license active or inactive? Also, we made a license activity report. I'm gonna create a new one. You can do that by going to the reports tab and license history. select period of time and click Generate Excel. And as you can see here, here is your license history file. You can see your all license active and inactive from every day. And also the chart of license. Here are active license and here are inactive license. Also, we implemented new notification system from which we, as a support, can send you messages. For example, if we have new implementation and server will be down for 30 seconds or 1 minute, we can tell you about that. You can see those notifications here, those messages. And as you can see, there are 3 new messages, but we will tell you about every new implementation through this communication channel. Okay, and that's all from list of new big features. We implemented many of smaller changes to make platform works better, faster, without bugs. If you have any question, feel free to ask. We're gonna answer them. And that's all from the main part.